It makes me feel good about myself. If I put my clothes on, I'm like, yeah, I feel good. I can go out and I'll be like, yeah. It's like that sort of feeling, where girls put makeup on. I put my clothes, my super dry on, my hoodie, and things like that. It makes me feel good. Because I am disabled, no one out there would say, oh yeah, he's disabled, when they're looking at me. So inside me, I feel normal without conditions like this. And then if anyone asks, I say, yeah, I am, I've got this wrong with me, and things like that. That one there was my second tattoo because my dad gave me a kidney. So I got that one there done. I got that one done because all respect for my mum and all that. It's chronic renal failure. It's when the kidney does not work. Hang on. It will not work. I don't actually know how to answer it. All I know is it's chronic renal failure. Dialysis or a kidney transplant is the only way to help it. I can't really say not to have this condition because it's what's made me me. Because I wouldn't change anything now because I don't know how I'd be without it.
If the weather's like this, I normally stay in, to be honest. But if I feel a bit better once I've warmed up, I'll try and go out and do stuff. But I'm not promising anything, so this may be just it, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, so weekends everyone's at school, college, work. So unless I've got a reason to go out, like a hospital appointment, need to go to the shop for something, I wouldn't really go. So I have someone to talk to. I get bored and stir crazy in this house. If my brother was out back, my mum was at work, it'd just be me kicking it, watching Loose Women. It's really depressing after a while. Stereotypically, I'd like to be normal, be healthy and be able to get a job and be able to do things, be able to go out, be able to have friends, etc., etc. But in my situation, this is my normal. Having this illness is normal for me.
What?
That's your mum?
Oh, okay, I must have got the wrong end of the stick then.
Nice.
On a Monday, I'd be quite tired on a Monday because after the weekend I've been out and stuff like that. So on a Monday I'd be quite tired. On a Tuesday I'd probably go to the gym. I also go to a care home, voluntary, and help out at a care home. So I'd go there on a Tuesday, and I'll go to the gym as well. And then on a Wednesday, I'll probably see Meg when I'd see you on a Wednesday. Well, I'd see you every day. I'd see Meg every day. And then, on a Thursday, I'd have clinic. And then I'm just out seeing my friends and stuff as much as possible because I didn't see them for so long. I'd either go out to lunch with my friends, go shopping or whatever. And then on a Friday night, we'd probably stay and we'd have a Chinese or something. And then on Saturday, we'd go out with our friends. And on Sunday, the only way is Essex Day. I find it really unfair because I just think my friends who are going out at the age of 20, what did everyone do at the age of 20? You go out, drink, stay out really late, party and stuff, don't you? That's what you do. But obviously I'm really restricted to doing that. I can't, go out and do it, but then I'd be on dialysis if I didn't have a kidney transplant, so I think it might be the kidney that bothers me the most. Because I worry all the time. When I go to clinic and have my blood taken, when I come home, I'm panicking. When the phone rings, I'm panicking that it's them ringing to say, you've got to come back in, your creatinine's gone sky high or something like that. I really worry. So I try and when I come home, I just think, if they haven't rung by the next day, I think, oh, God, they haven't rung me, it must be all right. But I always end up ringing anyway. I do have my down days. I I don't know, I just get on with it. What's the point in being down and upset? There's no point, you're not going to get anywhere. What's happened to me has happened to me. I just think, might as well just get on with what I've got. We are where we are, as my dad says. That's it, really.
Yeah, and you can't stay up late. It's like...
And it was starting to get hard for us because we couldn't talk on the phone.
Yeah, I didn't have to sleep, but it's like I had to be connected to this machine, and there was no way, even if I wanted to go to the toilet, I couldn't go. I had to use a commode to go to the toilet, you know? And I'm I drink a lot. Even though I never used to have like an active kidney, I used to drink a lot, so I used to wee a lot. And then it's like, I can't stay up late. My mom, she was like, at times she was very frustrated because, you know, because of like the illness, I became so like pain in the ass to deal with. Like my mom would call me and I would be like, yeah, Mom, I'm alright. I would get into so much fights at school. In some sense, I wasn't allowing myself to be weak, if that makes sense, you know? So I felt like the only way I could like deal with this is to be very violent and to like, you know, be very, I don't know how to say it, very aggressive. Because I felt like if I was weak, in some sense, I'm letting all my younger brothers and sisters down, you know? And my mom. And I felt like, so the only way I could be happy was to just act like it's not there, you know? Even though I was never like sad that I had this illness, I was, you know, I didn't come to terms with it really, you know? I never, until this day, until I had the operation, I never came to terms with it. I was just like, whatever, so what, it's happening. I don't really care, kind of thing.
Never want to be on a restricted diet again. It's basically, you know when you're so young, it's basically all them things that you love. You know, like chocolate, crisps, any Coca-Cola, fizzy drinks, things like that, and chips, that sort of, do you know what I mean, burgers, that sort of thing. It's, you can't have any of that. Turn the volume down a bit. Can you hear that? Yesterday I was, when I was making dinner, I put some music on and sort of dancing while I was doing dinner. But I love doing what, you know, young people do. I love watching my TV. I love listening to music. Because my friends sort of say, oh, I'll be back when I'm back. And I said to my mum and dad, I'll be back when I'm back. I says, I've got my key, I've got my phone. I'm just going out for a good night out in Mansfield. And my mum phoned me at like 1:30 in the morning. Where are you? I says, I'm down Mansfield, I'm safe. Don't worry. I can't sleep until you're back home safe and sound. So I got back. I says to my friend, I says, I'm going to have to go back. I says, I'm going to be in trouble otherwise. So she brought me back home and I got home for about 2 o'clock, I think it was, in the morning. I never did that again.
I can pretty much eat what I want. I can't eat grapefruit, which I used to quite like because the acids in it affect my tablets. I go to the gym. I've got the uni gym membership and that's really good. And I go there probably 4 or 5 times a week, so it doesn't affect me that way. I sail. I'm a keen sailor. I'm on the uni team. Because I had it from 2, I think I just got used to it and I'd grown up with it. And I didn't know any difference. I was always quite tired, especially towards when I was in the 15% area, but I just dealt with it. I didn't make a deal of it. I just carried on like a normal person would. I don't want I don't want people to think that that's who I am. Like, oh, she's the girl that has had a kidney transplant. I don't. So I just talk about it when it's necessary, but I don't see it as that necessary on my life. So